Hello. I am Harvey. Today's video is about upcoming events discussion. This time around, I will try to talk while showing the in-game notices. Tell me if you like the format of this video. First event that we are going to discuss is the second wave of awakening. This time around, the characters receiving awakening are Cecil, Bartz, Titus, Yuna, Vaughn, and Rem. It honestly surprised me. It is because in the Japanese version of the game, the green crystal spot was Ace. Does that mean Ace is going to receive his X-weapon faster than that in the Japanese version of the game? Seems like it to me. This wave of characters though, I would suggest awakening Vaughn. Vaughn is very dominant after awakening. Again, we are getting high shards from it. This means we can have our first crystal level 60 character. 200 gems. Yay! Same with the previous one, we are getting the co-op missions and the solo missions. I will cover them as soon as I can. This means my video about knockback is going to be knockbacked once again. I will leave the banner discussion at the end. Next event is the Chapter 11 release. Alongside with Chapter 11 releases, we are getting a co-op mission as well. To unlock it, you need to clear the final mission of Chapter 11. Don't have to complete it though. This chapter was pretty difficult when launched in Japanese version of the game. But we global version of the game has SZ's 35 CP weapon much earlier. It may guide us to the victory. Prepare your Lena by the way. I think you gonna need her help. Last but certainly not least, we are getting the Trials of Bahamut. The releasing date of this last piece of Terra era is still unknown. Why I bring that up is because this event features Vaughn's Eidolon weapon, along with his 15 CP and 35 CP weapons. This is a huge consideration of the pulls that we are going to make. Time to discuss the banner then. The rate has been increased by the way. I think X weapons are near. If any X weapon comes out in this wave, only pull for Vaughn's and Titus. I am going to use a new way to rate the banners. Tell me if you like it as well. The banner for the power side features weapons for Cecil, Bartz, and Titus. For my beloved Cecil, his 15 CP weapon is pretty bad to be honest with you. I will give it an 1 out of 10. His 35 CP weapon is what makes Cecil a great knockback character. This weapon is getting a rating of 7 out of 10. For Bartz, he is a pretty good in supporting his teammates. Mainly with Missile Plus. That being said, his 15 CP weapon is not necessary. But still a good weapon nonetheless. 3 out of 10. His 35 CP weapon on the other hand, and 6 out of 10. Titus is a really good boss fight character. With his awakening passives, he will just be better at that. Both of his weapon is needed for him to be good, while his 35 CP weapon is much more important. Therefore, an 6 out of 10 for his 15 CP weapon and a 9 out of 10 for his 35 CP weapon. After calculating the score with chance to get from pulls, this banner receives a score of 3.6 out of 10. The banner for the magic side features weapons for Vaughn, Yuna, and Rem. Vaughn as mentioned, very strong. You need both of his skills though. Therefore, a 9 out of 10 for both of his weapons. Yuna would be strong for a while too, but only for a short amount of time. As you may know already, her 15 CP weapon is not that necessary. 2 out of 10 for that. 35 CP weapon for her on the other hand is what makes her good. If you want to use her in the battle, you need her 35 CP weapon. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Rem is nowhere strong without her X weapon. Therefore, an 1 out of 10 for her 15 CP weapon and an 2 out of 10 for her 35 CP weapon. SZ's is just better. After the calculation again, this banner receives a score of 4.3 out of 10. For the Chapter 11 banner, it's featuring Xchit, Lilyset, and Yuri's weapons. For Xchit, he is pretty good after awakening plus we have Terra and Vaughn already for now. Therefore, both of his weapons will receive an 1 out of 10. Just because it is unnecessary for a free-to-play player. Lilyset on the other hand is a good character for a free-to-play player. Her 35 CP weapon makes her a great support and debuffer. Therefore, I would give her an 3 out of 10 for her 15 CP weapon and an 5 out of 10 for her 35 CP weapon. You can always wait for round 2 for her weapons. For Yuri, he is sadly not too strong. Easy score for me I guess, 1 out of 10 for both of his weapons. In total, this banner receives a score of 1.7 out of 10. For me though, I will pull the magic banner with 2,500 gems and that's it. I might pull the power banner with 2,500 gems just for power stones. I will wait until the last day of the event and see if Trials of Bahamut will come out. Thanks for watching and good luck in your pulls and events. I will see you tomorrow with another video.